Okay, so 2C is very similar to 2B. It just has a different country with different growth factor. Actually, it has the same growth factor, a different starting point. So in Australia in 2000, unlike China and France, approximately 2 out of 100 people owned a laptop. So this is what changed, 2 out of 100 instead of the 4 out of 100. During the years 2000 and 2005, the number of people who owned a laptop was roughly 150% of the previous year. A function that models this situation is h of x equals 2 times 1.5 to the x power, where h of x is the number of people and x is the years since 2000. Describe how this change would affect the growth rate that you drew in 2a, and be sure to include specific numbers. Okay, so now our equation is h of x equals 2 times 1.5 to the x power. So let's graph that one. So this is Australia, and that is, let's use a triangle for Australia, and let's do 2 times 1.5 to the x power. Okay, we need our calculator again. So it is 2 times 1.5 to the 0 power equals, 2 times 1.5 to the 0 power equals 2. So this one starts at 2 here, so let's put a triangle there. And then we got 2 times 1.5 to the 1 power, that equals 3. And then we got 2 times 1.5 to the second power, that equals 4.5. And then 2 times 1.5 to the third power equals 6.75. And then 2 times 1.5 to the fourth power equals 10.125. And then 2 times 1.5 to the fifth power equals 15. And one more, probably 2 times 1.5 to the sixth power equals 22. It's about up here somewhere. So this is what Australia looks like. Okay, so let's notice some things about Australia. Okay, so it starts out lower than China. China's the red. But look, it has the same growth as China. So China and Australia are growing at the same rate. So they look like the same curve, except China or Australia just looks like China shifted down. So these are the things that you want to point out, that Australia and China are very similar, just shifted down. Okay, so let's go talk about that. So Australia looks similar to China, but shifted down. Australia starts at 2 instead of 4. However, since Australia and China have the same growth rate, their graphs are growing the same amount. Do we need to include specific numbers? Yeah, I guess we kind of did. 0, 2, and 0, 4. Okay, so that's good for that graph. So now let's go on to problem 3, I believe.